Today we are going to be checking out the May release from Amy Plans Things and doing a fun Dutch door spread. So stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Tracy, and yes, I have the May release from Amy Plans Things. There are also going to be 2 sticker sheets that will be releasing as well. You can see those on her Etsy shop or on her website. I will have all of the information linked down below, but I have not had a chance to print them out yet, so you will see them at a later time. But I do have the 2 May sticker books. One is hand-drawn stickers, and the other is a book of creative trackers, which are creative trackers and scrapbook papers that are stickers, and they are cut in a really fun way this time. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys. Plus, we have washi, and I think Amy has some of my favorite washi. She has just been releasing washi that, you know, I feel like I can use with any spread. I love solid washi. I love your basic patterned washi. And now she released them in these bright, fun rainbow colors. So we have 2 of the grid washi or the gingham washi. So you have the blue and the orange. And then you have the red and the green and striped washi. And then I think my new favorite is the polka dots. I don't have any polka dot washi, or I might have black and white polka dot, but I don't have very many. So I'm really excited about this. I hope she comes out with this in more colors, but we have the blue and the yellow. And then we have the thinner rainbow pack here. So this comes in a pack of 6. You see you have purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. I will say her washi does tend to sell out pretty fast, as well as her sticker books, but her washi does sell out fast. What she has been doing is anything that sells out on the first day, she does plan to restock. So if this does sell on the first day, then she will restock it, but it will be a little bit of a wait. So I do recommend that if this is something that you really have to have and you don't want to wait for it, then definitely be sure to log in early. Again, the release is going to be on May the 10th at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Again, the links and everything will be down in the description box. So let's take a look at the hand-drawn stickers first. So this is a Midnight Summer's Dream, or better known as a Midsummer Night's Dream. Again, everything here is hand-drawn. So this is Amy's art. And because she loves her Dutch doors, a lot of the stickers are for Dutch doors, or you can use them with Dutch doors. So they're going to have mirrored images. Obviously, you can use them however you want. Dutch doors are not a requirement. These are on clear. This is also on clear. This is on paper. And this is on paper, I think. While these are not an exact match for the clear ones, the shapes are fairly similar because you have like a square one. This is more oval and this is more rectangle, but you could still use them if you wanted to use them as a Dutch door. This just might have a little bit of a larger border, so you can, you know, tweak things that aren't a perfect match to still make it fit a Dutch door. And then we have our functional sticker section here. And we have our sticker strips, our washi sticker strips. And we have 2 pages of those. And then we have our cluster boxes. Super pretty. I love using these in Dutch door spreads. It just makes life so much easier. I throw one of these down on the page and I'm pretty much done after doing the Dutch door. Then we have our decorative vertical boxes. And then we have our smaller elements. So these are on paper as well. So these obviously can be used to fill in spaces for the Dutch door because you are still going to have some mirrored images. You can see like the leaf here is on the opposite side of the leaf here. So that's how you know that it's a mirrored image. And you do have 2 pages of this. So this would be great fillers, but they're also great for your monthly calendars and things like that, just doing a regular decorative spread. Now we have our Moments and Moods creative trackers. Again, these are all sticker sheets. I do want to, just say that. A lot of things in here are super, super cool. So remember, you can also get them as printables. And when you do purchase them as printables, they come in various sizes and that one PDF that you get. So it's really cool that way too. So what she has done this time is kiss cut the actual images that are on here, as well as some of the actual calendars and stuff. So these are all kiss cut. Previously, it was more of a title page with the picture here and like a quote under it, and you would take the whole page off and stick that to it. But since then, she has decided to kiss cut the elements. And this is kiss cut as well. Everything is one image, but you can see instead of it being one whole sticker, it's cut right here to make it a little bit smaller. So that way you can play a little bit more with the placement of it on the page, or you could also layer it with now other stickers. Same thing for the mood tracker. This is the line. If you can't see it, I'm not going to peel all of them away. And we have our habit tracker. So these again are now undated. Previously, they were dated for the month, so you can use these stickers to put whatever month it is if you find that necessary. But because they're undated, all of them are going to have 31 days, which of course is fine for May. But if you're using this for another month, you can just black out or white out the day or just ignore it. We have our steps tracker, which again, you can use this for anything. You can cut steps off and use it for anything. I usually cut and use this wheel and one of my fitness trackers for something else to like measure things that are on my watch or my ring. Water tracker, gratitude log. This is a kind of create your own challenge where you can color in every time you complete something. Workout log, miles, self-care bingo. I will pause it here in case you want to pause it and read the things that are actually on here. These do change from month to month, so there are different prompts. Then we have our month in review. So this is the page that has the quote on it. And again, this is kiss cut. The quote and the image is one sticker, but it is kiss cut around it. And now we have, she started this last month where now you have a split calendar. So it's a bit larger in the actual sticker book. As a reminder, if you do the printables, you get various sizes as well. So you can size even those to your needs. I've done that before. I've made some a little bit larger than they even were sized in the PDF. And now we have our weekly planner pages, which again, if you caught any of my monthly setup video, then you know that I repurpose these for my daily fitness and wellness planner. I use a Passion Planner Daily, and I use this to create a weekly page in that. And I only use one. And I do weeklies. I change this. I put like a little box over it and do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's for meal planning. So yeah, you can definitely repurpose this if you did not need actual weeks or days in here, and repurpose it for something else. And then we have our full page scrapbook papers. These are a full page. Now these are split up into a half page box. Then we have a square one here, and then this is larger than your vertical box. And then we have another full page one here. And then we have this one. Putting that one a little up close that we can see the pattern a little bit more on it. And then there we go. And remember, she did release other washies that I know sold out last month, like the gingham print washies and stuff. Those colors would go really well with these sticker books. They should be restocking at some point because they did sell out. So stay, on the lookout. Be on the lookout for that as well. All right, guys, let's get to creating. So I think I'm going to stick primarily to the hand-drawn stickers. I'm going to be in my creative journal, which I'm probably like 2 or 3 setups away from finishing. Decorating the pages. There isn't as much ink on these pages as I would like, but my thought process is once I finish like setting up or decorating these pages, I'm going to put this book on my nightstand and hopefully use it for journaling. We will see, fingers crossed. So, yeah, we're going to do a Dutch door. I think I'm going to do a horizontal Dutch door. I think I'm going to do a horizontal Dutch door. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So with that, I think I'm only going to do 2 cutouts because we want this to be not a super long video. When I do my Dutch doors that are horizontal, I usually cut them the same in the back and the front. So it'll be like the same amount cut off of this page and this page, because I just more so want the multi-dimensional effect when I do the horizontal Dutch doors. So that's the reason why I cut them the same length or width. So I think in the back, I'm going to do the moon. And I just stuck this down on itself. Okay, so I'm going to do the moon. This is not going to be cut. Let's make sure. Okay. And I'm going to use a tree. Now, I know the moon and the tree are Dutch door friendly. But we're going to use them for this purpose because I want them as the anchors in the back. Okay. I just didn't want I want this cut off on the edge. I don't know why. So I like that. Now there is a limb. Now, like I mentioned this previously, what I like about these Dutch door stickers is these 2 limbs. Now, obviously, they'll be perfect for a Dutch door. You can even have them going, you know, vertically. They're going to be, you know, mirrored images, so you can put one on the front, cut it out, and it's going to match the cutout on the back. However, the other thing is you have one cut here and one cut here. So, like, if I want to put this limb over here, I can just put it right here. And that would be a cool kind of bottom, like, anchor. And then, you know, on this side, I could put the other one to be an anchor over there. I actually might do that on the first page. We'll have to see how this goes. But right now, that's all I'm going to put on this back page. That may change. I will probably fill it in, but I want to go ahead and start with some of the other ones. Okay. So we have flowers and we have mushrooms and we have rocks. So the mushrooms and the rocks are going to be on the very first. They're going to be on the very first page. Okay. I'm trying to figure this out. These actually might be better. So we have these and these. All right, so we want those, but I want something right here too. I don't want this. I don't know if I want this whole page cut right there. See, we have a lot of mushrooms. So I count the dots. That's how I do this. So I want this right here, this dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dots down. And I want to put this one right between these 2 dots, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oops. It's fine. And these, it really doesn't matter where they are. think I want these to be a little bit lower. So we're going to say, okay. And then this one, we just kind of want to put right there. All right. Then let's go ahead and cut this. Okay. All right. So I could do this washi. I could just do the striped washi. I think I want to use, like I said, the sticker on the front. So I don't know if I want to use this or not. Here's my previous Amy Plans Things washi. No, I don't have to use her washi for this, but I just really think the colors are going to go well with this set, with these like lighter colors. She also has this one that I kind of like. I know it's not like a perfect match, but I like the color with it. Let's take these two out. I think I'm just going to do this one. Again, this came out like a couple of months ago. I have to see if this is still available or not. My guess is no. I just don't know if it's been restocked or if it's going to be restocked. But I like, yeah, that's a good green. Okay. All right. And then okay. I do think I'm going to put some of this stuff back here and stuff too, but we're going to do that at the end. We have those flowers that are in clear are in the back and paper. So I think that's what we're going to use for the front page. Woo! So that way it won't be hiding too much stuff. All right, this one's 1, 2. There we go. All right, so then this has to be cut right there. And then all these. Oh, wait a minute. Did I want the washi here? Or did I want the sticker here? Did I do this one? I think I forgot to do this one. If I do the sticker here, I don't really need to do all this cutting. Let's see what the sticker looks like. That branch sticker. The other thing is I could put like this one on this side and then, oh, I think I'm gonna do that. I hope I'm gonna do that one because that one's already kind of stuck down. And then we can kind of put this one here. Oop. This actually needs to go up higher, so I hope it's not stuck. Let me not put this down yet, but that's what I'm thinking. I think that's gonna look really, really cool. Okay. I think I'm ready to cut. Let's get out my cutting mat. There we go, guys. Can you see the vision? Okay, I need something there. So let's see what little flower. This one. Right there. So yeah, that's why I probably would, like if I, decorate front to back, I probably would cut, if I decorate back to front, I probably would cut front to back just so that way you can add things. Why is this not cutting? As you see fit. Okay, there we go. All right, see? Looks cute. Okay. All right, I do want to cut out some of the stuff a little bit more. So I'm gonna try to get I'm gonna try to cut into some of this, like even though this is part of the sticker, I just wanna be able to see the background. There we go, guys. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, put all of these stickers on this side. Because there are all mirrored images available in the sticker book for all of the flowers, mushrooms, and rocks that I use on the front side of the Dutch door, basically all I'm doing now is putting those mirrored image stickers into the correct cutout puzzle piece. That's what we'll call it. If I'm trying to find things that are similar in size and there weren't mirrored images, then I would probably do this in a slower down, maybe even regular speed version. But right now, like I said, all I'm doing is just finding the identical version of the sticker, but in the reversed form, and sticking it on the back side of the already cut page. So I'm going to speed this up and then I will slow it back down when we move on to another part of the process. All right, so there we go. I like that. I like that a lot. I want to go ahead and add some things over here. I think I want to do, actually, I don't want this here. I want this over here. Okay. Yes. All right, what does this look like with that there? Like coming out like right, ooh, right there? I need something here now. Yeah, I need something here, even though that's gonna be there. So is there another, aren't there more rocks? You won't see the rocks when the door's shut, but I want more rocks. Yes. Perfect. Okay. So now we have this and this. Put the random feather there. I really want some stars. That's why I went with that there. But, ooh. What if we did this? Over here. I get this. I mean, I guess I don't need this straight, but I at least need the short end that's going to be like covered up by the thing. So at least it appears to be straight. Okay. All right. Now we're going to bring in the other limb. Oh, wait a minute. It's right here. Had it on the side of my desk and my hair's all stuck to it now. Okay. And now we want some stuff here just so that way even before you start to do this, oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. It still has some full stuff over here. So let's see what we have left over here. Oh, wait a minute. I think I kind of want these jewels to act like stars. So I think that's what I'm going to do there. I like that. I think there's some more on the other page. I can put some more flowers down here. Like we have this guy. Now, whoops, I'm knocking everything over. Now let's go ahead and add the rest of the jewels to the sky. All right. But we do have these. I didn't see these. We do have stars. The stars was a major find because it helped fill in the gaps. I could probably draw my own with some yellow as well, especially those like that. But there we go. Look how cute that is. Okay, so now let's just start adding some of the cluster boxes and then we're done. All right, guys, so one final flip through. I had intended to do a very simple Dutch door spread, and then when I saw this tree and I saw the flowers, I'm like, I guess I gotta do a horizontal. So that does take a little bit of time, a little bit more kind of planning things out and counting the dots to make sure you're doing the right placement. But I'm glad because it's just turned out really, really cute. I love this. I absolutely love this. I'm really glad I decided to use this on the front page. You can see where I cut the page a little there, and then I created a few of my own clusters because I wanted the big images on the right hand side of the page, so I just created my own. Even here I use the vertical box. But yeah, super fun. And everything came from a Midsummer Night's Dream hand-drawn sticker book from Amy Plans Things. If this is a book you just have to have and you want to end this actual sticker book version, then definitely be sure to log in as soon as it goes on sale or shortly thereafter, because her sticker books sell out fairly quick. She does sometimes restock, but if it's something that you know you want now, definitely set your alarms, mark your planners for May the 10th at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to pick yours up. And then along with this, also, there will be the Moments and Moods Creative Trackers. Again, everything will also be available as a printable. If you like printables, then you can pick those up as well. They don't sell out, so you have a little bit more breathing room there. And then these gorgeous rainbow washi tapes will also be releasing. These are, to me, staples in your washi collection, especially these little thin solid color ones. I think they all are, but I just feel like they are just perfect for a lot of your busier spreads because you can just bring in a solid color washi to balance it out. So yes, yes, yes. Remember, I do have a discount code that is AGWP10 that will save you 10%. I will have all of the release information as well as the links. And again, my discount codes are always down in the description box. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this Plan With Me video. If you did, smash that like button. And if you have yet to subscribe, I hope you would also consider subscribing. That's all I have for now. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Until next time, bye.